70 right there. And I'll go ahead and hit my lights.
What the situation with Martindale is, if you're a city under 5,000, you're automatically assumed to be a speed trap. And this is sometimes referred to as the speed trap legislation.
Just prior to coming into what would be, I guess, the center of the business district and also the junction, State Highway 142, the speed limit does slow down to 50 miles an hour.
1649, go ahead.
Highway 80.
And so for cities under 5,000, they cannot get more than 30% of their revenue out of traffic fines. Anything that rises above the 30% mark, they get to keep $1 for each ticket, and the rest of it gets sent into the state, or is supposed to be. For a city, for instance, like Martindale, that has a predominantly indigent population, a fairly low tax base, they don't have the income to offset the traffic fine revenue. So it's increasingly becoming harder and harder for small cities to function under this legislation.
And hopefully that'll hold.
Just as an example of our budget right now, we currently budget about $20,000 a year for street maintenance. You can't even pave a block of street for $20,000.
Yeah, I'm patching these because it's kind of a mutual deal. I don't have to worry about them at night with my patrol car. The citizens don't have to worry about them during the day. I mean, if we could afford it, what we would end up doing is ripping this entire road up, improving the bar ditches, and either chip sealing it or asphalting it over. So hopefully it'll hold, and eventually we'll redo the roads.
Well, Martindale Police Department, reducing stop is radar indicates you're traveling at 66 miles an hour. Cops don't get extra money for however many tickets they write. It's a dadgum redneck statement, you know, the quota. There's no such thing as a quota. There's never been a quota. If Martindale was to get all the money that they would generate from whatever fines there are, you know, there would be much more growth. There would be, you know, just a lot of services that these people deserve. And gee whiz, we wouldn't be where we're at right now. And that is a 64 right there. Let him go, because he hit his brakes real quick, so it's okay.